that went into effect on January 1, 2024. That was Senate Bill 616. Essentially, that modified the California Healthy Workplaces and Healthy Families Act of 2014, which went into effect back on January 1, 2015. The existing Healthy Workplaces, Healthy Families Act applies to all employers, employees who have worked 30 or more days. Exempt employees are deemed to work 40 hours per week unless they work less hours per week, then they accrue paid sick leave based on their normal work week hours. Employees may use paid sick leave beginning on their 90th day of employment. Paid sick leave does not have to be paid on separation. However, if rehired within 1 year, accrued and unused paid sick leave must be reinstated. Employees must be provided a written notice setting forth the amount of paid sick leave time available on each payday. And paid sick leave must be made available upon an employee's oral or written request. And employers cannot require an employee to find replacement worker to cover the time they take, the paid sick leave time that they take. Now, what does the new law do? Next slide, please. The new law, 616, essentially increases the paid sick leave amount that employers must provide. It's now increased to 5 days or 40 hours from 3 days or 24 hours. Accrual method is essentially, in some respects, the same. Employees can still accrue 1 hour per 30 hours worked or any other accrual rate on a regular basis, as long as the employee accrues no less than 24 hours by the 120th calendar day of employment and accrues 5 days or 40 hours by the 200th calendar day of employment of each year. Employers may satisfy this accrual method by providing no less than 24 hours or 3 days of paid sick leave available to the employee by the completion of the employee's 120th calendar day, and no less than 40 hours or 5 days of paid sick leave that is available to the employee's 200th calendar day of employment. You can still provide the employee with 40 hours or 5 days at the start of employment. You can still do the accrual, choose not to do the accrual method, but just go with the upfront grant. Accrual method, there, if you go with the accrual method, there's a cap on the accrual, and the cap is increased to 10 days or 80 hours. With the carryover, paid sick leave shall carry over each year. However, employers may limit the use of paid sick leave to 40 hours or 5 days of each year of employment, calendar year, or the 12-month period. Employers who provide the upfront method, upfront grant of paid sick leave do not have to provide any accrual or carryover from year to year. Now, what does this mean to the employers as of January 1 of this year? You should update your new hire packets and the notice to employees, the notice under Labor Code Section 2810.5, which can be, the new notice can be found at the DIR's website. Update your employee handbooks and the workplace posters. Ensure that you are complying with any local ordinance that require more paid sick leave time as opposed to what the current requirement under California law is. And make sure that you have updated your pay stub information. A brief reminder on the local paid sick leave laws that are available in Southern California. We have City of LA, City of Santa Monica, West Hollywood, and City of San Diego that have their own paid sick leave amounts. So you want to be sure to make sure that you've checked your local ordinances and you're complying with that. So the new paid sick leave, California paid sick leave, in what respects does it preempt any local ordinances? Employers are not required to pay employees for accrued unused paid sick leave upon separation. Employers may lend paid sick leave days to employees in advance of accrual. Employers are to provide employees with written notice that sets forth the amount of paid sick leave available. And how to calculate the amount of paid sick leave, you must follow the California state law requirement on that. Requirements that employees must provide reasonable advance notice for paid sick leave, and employers are to provide payment for paid sick leave no later than the payday for the next regular payroll period after the leave was taken. So this is key. You have to make sure that you're paying the employees in compliance with this provision and are cognizant of paying the paid sick leave when they're taking it, as opposed to 3 months down the line, employee may come to you and say, oh, I never got paid on such and such day that I called in sick. Can I, get paid for that time now? That would not be complying with the current law as it is. Just a brief reminder of the items that go on the wage statement, the 10 items, including the accrual amount for the paid sick leave that's listed here. So this is what your paid sick leave essentially should look like in terms of having all the essential information.